you run that shit up, Terry? Long live Nip. Hey, hey. Yeah. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Long live Nip. Yeah. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Blue cheese got me standing on these four couches. All my pocket full, I'm talking 4 couches. Trap doing normal, making big profit. Surrey at the trip, caught a parking hot. Just ran up a 20, bump it on lock. Pirate pot, I hit it with the soda. Coffee beans only taste that.
Trap Awards Radio Show and Podcast. I'm here with
Frank Blacq.
Frank Blacq in the building. We'll be right back to Trap Awards Radio Show and Podcast. Let's go. Trap Awards Radio Show and Podcast. I'm here with Frank Blacq. What's going on? All right. So let's first of all, where you from?
Cordell, Georgia, originally.
Originally?
Yeah, man.
Okay. And then how long were you in that area?
Well, I was born in Cordell, Georgia, so I was there till I was about, I think, probably like 16, 17. I was back and forth to Atlanta at a young age. I always knew I wanted to move to Atlanta, so I'm here now. I'm 33.
Okay. Now, so what high school you went to in Cordell?
CCHS, Chris County High School. What up, man? Salute,
You played any ball or anything? Was you an athlete or what?
Yeah, I actually played baseball for like a week, and I played football, but I ain't like take the hits or whatever, I always want to joke around on the field, but my son, he's a great athlete right now, It's always been in my heart, so he's stepping in for me, so it's all good.
Okay. Well, talking about your high school and what was your dream when you came out of high school? What did you really want to be when you first started dreaming?
Man, I ain't gonna even cap, man. I was a terrible student. Kids stay in school though, but I just always felt like school was holding me back. So I didn't graduate. I ended up going to Turner Job Corps. I think it's
Job Corps.
Job Corps, yeah. Out in Albany, Georgia. I ended up getting my GED there. And that's where I caught my first case, but I beat that, got it expunged. It's all good. I'm here. But I ended up getting my GED though, put it like that. I got my GED, got a couple of, certificates, and I'm here.
Wow. So you went a different route to where you at right now.
Yeah.
And what was you good at in school? Like, was you good in math or English? Or,
Man,
what, I knew you, but you was good at something now.
Man, listen. Anybody who know me, they'll tell you I was like the freshest nigga in school. I always slick, been popular. I felt like I always supposed to be a celebrity. Like anybody tell you that from the talent shows, like real deal shit. We won all the talent shows when I was in school. And I was the shirt man. Like I started designing shirts like in 7th grade. Like I always wanted to be different. Like, wear from the different clothes, anything like that. But yeah, I always been popular in school. I ain't never too much had no problem.
So you got a big family? Is it just you, your brothers, sisters?
Yeah, most definitely I got a big family on my mom and dad's side. Very big family. I love my family from the bottom of my heart with each bone in my body.
Definitely.
Yes.
Well, we're going to be right back, man. The Trap Awards Radio Show and Podcast. Let's go. Trap Awards Radio Show and Podcast. I'm here with Frank Blacq in the building.
Yeah.
One of the solid cats, you know, his word is bond. He said he's gonna come here at a certain time. He was here. It wasn't no games. You know, I have artists come in. I gotta wait for them to do what they're gonna do. But Frank shows some solidness, man. And I want to start off with saying I salute brothers that say what they're gonna do and do what they're gonna say. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, let's talk about you as an actor, man, because it seemed like you really making some moves in this acting game. And you know, we slowed down a little bit in the pandemic, but I know things are gonna pick up when everybody gets these vaccinations. So let's talk about, you know, let's go from the newest project that you've been involved in back to, you know, your earlier days. Let's talk about what you first started out doing.
Most definitely. Shit, like I said, I moved to Atlanta, you know, doing the music, but I popped with the acting. The acting, it took off fast. Like, man, I'm in so many videos. Like, right now, I can't even keep up. Folks have to really DM me what I'm in. But, you know, the latest film I was in, the film that I really enjoyed, is How High To. Y'all can check me out in that. I got on the gold glasses, gold frame off, you know, so you know that I had on the gold glasses. I had the Haitian flag on, but yeah, it was How High To. I just did that.
First of all, are you Haitian?
Yeah, I'm Haitian. My daddy, you know.
Okay, all right.
On my daddy's side of the family.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Haitian in my blood.
You got, you know, Miami. There's a lot of Haitians down there.
Most definitely.
So the How High To was a great experience for you.
It was a great experience, man. Like,
what did you really take from that experience?
Well, in How High To, I learned that, you know, like, I mean, we was in the trap for 2 weeks. Like, you know, everything was real life. Like, I learned that also, you can be on set, you know, it's acting and all, but you still gotta realize that it's real life. So you still watching your back, you know, you looking over your shoulder, even though it's a movie, man. Like, I love acting, but I also love the stage. The stage is where my heart at, but the acting just took off, cause I mean, shit, I'm fly. So I mean, they didn't have no choice, you know.
Well, you know,
you got jump up. They ate this shit up. They ran with it, you know. Offered me some parts, and hey, it been coming like clockwork ever since. Ever since that shit been coming like clockwork. True story.
Now, when you act, you find that you really, like you were saying, you use some of your real life persona to kind of let people know that you're an actor.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I mean, they tell me, a lot of people tell me, like, you're a natural. Like, it took me a long time to really realize, like, what that meant. Like, now I still think I can't act until I see myself on TV. Like, I be like so frustrated after they done filmed it. Like, it just keep running through my mind. Be like, damn, I fucked up. Damn, I fucked up. Damn, I fucked up. Then when I see this shit on TV, I be like, oh, fuck. Like, nigga, you really did your thing. Like, hey, listen, true story. I really be competing with Frank Blacq. Like, I really compete with another personality of me. Like, I try to outdo myself daily, man. Like, that's number one rule, folks. Always be yourself. Competition is the person in the mirror. Get that hate out your heart. Real shit.
We'll be right back. The Trap Awards radio show and podcast. Let's go. Yeah.
And on the disc, show a rapper how it get. Snap him out, then shoot his shit. I kill a nigga with a hood on like Zimmerman. He tryna rob son, body bag, zip that man. Tryna run out, so I clip that man. Got water with
Trap Awards radio show and podcast. We are back, and I'm here with Frank Blacq. He was filming the artist Ola Runt. You know, he up right now. We waiting for him to come back out. Shout outs to Ola Runt. And we back at it, man. How you doing, my brother?
First of all, I want to say, free all I run the NASCAR way.
One of the things I really want to talk about is your music now, because you know we talked about your film side, and I know you got more about your film, but we really want to talk about your transition. You know, you started out like you were saying, you were doing music and you were acting, but the acting kind of took over, and now you back. You know, you really want to concentrate on your music.
Yeah.
And did you get a chance, you know, perform, you know, like do anything recently with your music?
Most definitely. Okay, you know, since the pandemic situation that we got going on, you know, the pandemic, that's what we calling it. Since the pandemic, you know, since that situation went on, you know, I was like, okay, with the acting situation, I was like, okay, because I've been like turning a lot of roles down. Like the directors, they've been emailing me non-stop. Like I've been turning it down. The reason I've been turned down because of the test. Like I don't want to take the test. Like I'm trying to dodge all that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I ain't going for shit strange. These motherfuckers I can strange as hell like them motherfucker. I ain't going for nothing. God.
Okay. Well, let's talk about this music. Where you are with some of your records now? You've been back in the studio?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, yeah, I got some heat. Like, okay, I just dropped, you know, Blue Cheese been buzzing. I actually got a surprise on that. Like, put it like that. Nipsey DJ himself. Like, I didn't want, you know, too much saying about it, but you know, his DJ reached out, you know. So me and him we're working up in LA. And I'm gonna be working down here in Atlanta, you know. Atlanta, I meant working my one, you know. So shit, work my move.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk about a little bit more about this music side. I want to play one of your records a little bit. You actually and kind of give us some synopsis of your record a little bit. Just tell us about the record, and we're gonna talk about it. Trap Wars Radio Show and Podcast. Let's go.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase. Long live Nip. Hey. Yeah. Blue cheese. Yeah. I don't want that but some blue cheese. Long live Nip. Blue cheese. Turn it up. I don't want them but some blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese got me standing on these four couches. All my pocket full, I'm talking four couches. What else, baby? Trap doing normal, making big profits. Sir, yeah, the trip, caught apartment high. Just ran up a 20 bumping Ola. Mama tried. Pirate pot, I hit him with the soda. Coffee beans on me just to hide the odor. Trap Olympic shit, gotta make my quota. Caught dirty mix.
We here with Frank Blacq, lighting up the stage. Gucci. We'll be right back. Trap Wars Radio Show and Podcast. Let's go. Trap Wars Radio Show and Podcast. I'm here with Frank Blacq. What's good? That record, man, Blue Cheese, man. Let's talk about that record.
Yeah, man, Blue Cheese. How can you go wrong with that, buddy? You can't go wrong with that blue cheese, you know. I mean, the record speaks for itself, and it's also deep, you know, because I dedicated it to the legendary rapper Nipsey Hussle, you know. So, long live Nip, man. The blue for Nip. I done said that shit, and I'm gonna keep saying the blue for Nip. I'm gonna leave it up.
All right. Now, where was you at when you made this record? You seemed like you was in a vibe. You was somewhere.
Man,
what?
I was in my room, count blue cheese. True story. I was in my room, count blue cheese. I was like, damn, Had just talked to the director about acting. Turned down the road because they was talking about the fucking corona test. I'm like, damn. I was like, you know, the music gods, they kept talking to me like, I have producers I always sending me beats all the time. You know, it just was signs like it's blue cheese in my hand. You know, I like the color blue. Then the situation that I have the nip, I was like, you know what, man, I'm finna do it with nip. And I stand on blue cheese.
So let me ask you this. You get your inspirations just in vibes? Like, you know, you might be somewhere or something happen and just instantly click in?
Man, it's the universe. The universe works in mysterious ways. So I just go with the universe, however I feel. And it just happened. Like, you know, can't be on you, gotta be in you. True story.
Definitely. Now, who's producer on that track? Because the beat is crazy.
Yeah, Chase ran it up. Shout out to Chase ran it up.
Okay, Chase ran it up. Shout out to you, brother. Make sure you holler at me. You know what I'm saying? You got some hot beats. I like that beat, man. It just came in there real hard. So we get ready to have you perform live now because I want to, you know, people now want to, you know, see you get up and do your thing. What record you gonna perform live for us?
Blue cheese.
All right.
The blue for Nip. Long live Nip.
Trapper Wars Radio Show and Podcast. We'll be right back with Frank Blacq performing live. Let's go.
Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese got me standing on these folk couches. Out my pocket full, I'm talking folk pockets. Trap doing normal, making big crap. Sir, yeah, the truck called apartment hot. Ran up a 20 bumping Ola. Pirate pot, I hit it with the soda. Coffee beans on me just to hide the odor. Trapper lippin' shit, gotta make my quota. Club dirty, mix the lean with the soda. 50p crammed in my bitch Toyota. Try my best to get this work across the border. I'ma try my best to get this work to the bricks. I just hit a lick. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Long live Nip. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Blue cheese got me doing the damn money walk. All this damn work, now watch me get it on. I want all money, even back in. Scamming, busting jewel, brought no rats in. I've been making plays since the sandbox. Now I'm getting checks in the mailbox. Work from the Colombians, can't you see them well off? Hey, look. Real trap nigga, I don't need a scale. I can eyeball a fuck nigga from anywhere. Real trap nigga, I don't need a scale. I can eyeball a fuck nigga from anywhere. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah. Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. I don't want that but some blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese. Yeah.
Trapper Wars Radio Show and Podcast.
Blue cheese, blue cheese, blue cheese.
Long live Nip. True story.
Give me your social media.
F Blacq 229. That's F Blacq BLACQ 229. That's my Instagram. Hit me up there.
Trapper Woods Radio Show and Podcast. Let's go.